Aiman is here, and today we are back with another video for the stock trading simulator series. Today I'm going to be explaining to you a trade I have taken this week. It was on 5th of January on Apple. I'll explain to you all my thought process, why exactly I was watching this stock, why did I trade it, how did I trade it, how did I manage my open position, and what is basically my target. Uh, Before I start, as always, just a quick reminder that there are some few features that we added to the stock trading simulator series. It is the dark mode, and if you click on this button around here, it instantly switches to dark. If you click it back, it gets it back to the light mode. If you click on this icon around here, share on Twitter, after you have executed the trade, it will share a screenshot of your trade directly into Twitter. Make sure to tag me and Simon if you want to see our comments right there, and we'll be more than happy to help you. And finally, if you want to receive weekly simulator homework where we explain 5 stocks, 1 stock every day, with possible entries, stop losses, and targets from the stocks that we have actually traded. Click on this email around here, icon around here, type your email, submit it, and you'll be added to the list that we send the campaign every week. It's usually sent on Wednesday 3:30 p.m. Eastern and Friday 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Now let's go to the trade. The stock that I've traded 5th on January was Apple, and I traded this stock to the short side. Now, I've had a couple of members at BBT asking me, why did you trade Apple to the short side against the 9 moving average on the daily chart? And you usually mention that you do not trade against the 9 on the daily, especially on a stock which is trending. And also, Apple was strong, so why did you actually short it? The reason is this. Unfortunately, you can't have the weekly chart around here, but hopefully in the near future it will be added. Anyway, you could see that Apple, just by this is the first day of the week, 27th, and this is the last day, 31st. So the opening was at 177, the high was at 181, the low was at 177 again. Basically, this closed as a reverse hammer on the weekly chart. Now, it also closed as a bull flag on the daily chart, and this is basically a day where I played this thing to the long side. That wasn't a bad play, and I targeted the high of the weekly candle. Now look what happened on the 3rd of January. On the 3rd of January, we broke the weekly high, that reverse hammer, and also we broke all-time high. Normally, after the break, and especially the close of the break and the close above the all-time high, I would expect the stock to run at least for 2 more days. And on this day, which is the 4th of January, I played Apple to the long side, and unfortunately I lost. I expected a continuation, strength, since we closed at all-time high and we broke all-time high. But instead, what happened is a sell-off. And I consider this break around here a fake break. So we are breaking, closing above it to instantly on the second day sell off. If a stock is strong, it will not sell off that much, especially first day after the breakout. That indicated weakness to me. So today, on 5th of January, I was short biased on this stock based on what I saw on the daily chart. Now going to the 60-minute chart, I tried to find the levels that I could short the stock of. And this is the closest level we had, which is 180.24. That is the pre-market high, and I give usually priority to the pre-market high. And then the second level we had is 180.50. So I told myself I'd give it a try closer to 180.24 with a stop loss one above 180.24, because if we break above 180.24, we could have room all the way to 180.50. So basically, if it goes above it, I'll get subbed out. I'll give it another try at around 180.40 or 35 or whatever, with the stop loss above the round number 180.50. Now let's go to the smaller time frames. As we mentioned, that is the pre-market high, and that is the first level that I want to play closer to, and my stop loss would be above it. Market opens, and let's play it at 1 time speed at the open, because the open trips higher fast. And you could see this thing opening and it's going up. And if you take a look at the smaller time frames, which is the 5-minute chart and the 1-minute chart, they look strong. Above view up, going up, above, not a pre-market high, above a level around here. So maybe actually I missed it. No, I didn't miss the entry yet. Cool. So basically the stock looks strong around here in the smaller time frames, but we are short bias on this thing based on the bigger time frames. Now that the stock is getting closer to my entry, I'd be shorting it at 180.01, 180.04. In stock trading simulator, for now we don't have limit orders, but in the future hopefully these are some of the features that we are working on. Anyway, what I did is I set a limit order at 180.01 with a stop loss 180.25. That's 25 cents stop loss. Now let's increase the speed. Now that I'm filled in my position, all I'm doing is I'm waiting for my target, or I'm waiting to get stopped out. My stop loss is 25 cents. Usually what I'm going for in these type of trades is a 7 to 1. A 7 to 1 would be basically somewhere around $1.75. That would be my target, and the risk to reward is different from one to another. Some people would be preferring to take partial at 6 to 1, some people would be taking partial at 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. It really depends on your style. For me personally, because I'm playing these high risk stocks and high risk entries, I try not to exit with less than 7 to 1 risk to reward ratio, so that in the long term, even if I have a few stocks where I get wicked out before they work, where I get sold out with slippage, I could still be profitable. So yeah, that is the trade that I have taken, and this is the whole thought process about it. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, aiman@beerbulltraders.com. If you want to see more of these trades around here, you could follow me on Twitter, and I usually paste at least 1 or 2 stocks I've taken intraday for these type of trades, winners or losers. It will get you more familiar with the style and what I'm looking for exactly. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comments below the video, I really appreciate it. They only motivate me and Simon to do better. Have a good day, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.